guys, welcome back. For those who are meeting me for the first time, my name is Julia, and this is the Spiritual Bomb Salts, Herbs, and More channel, where we discuss all things spiritual and keeping our crown on while in the real world. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for being here and supporting me. Finding the perfect gift for that spiritually minded person can be a rewarding experience. Here are some thoughtful, low budget ideas that show you care without breaking the bank. Number one is DIY scented candles. Candles are a staple in many spiritual practices. Making your own scented candles can be a personal and meaningful gift. Choose scents like lavender, sage, or sandalwood, which are often associated with relaxation and spiritual cleansing. The materials you will need are wax, soy or beeswax. I wouldn't bother with paraffin wax. It is not environmentally friendly. Um, Although there are candles out there still made with paraffin wax, soy is less expensive than beeswax, but beeswax is a good wax to use if you want to, make smaller candles. So I would suggest out of soy or beeswax, essential oils. With essential oils, they can be divas. You have to have the temperature just correct in order to use essential oils because it will burn and it won't be scented because all the oils will be burnt if you add to the candle too cold, I'm sorry, too hot or at the wrong time. I suggest you go buy some scented oils. They do come in scented sage and lavender and Palo Santo. For the beginners, I suggest you start with those till you learn your temperatures and 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 when is the right time to add your scent. They have scent calculators as well. Many sites, Brambleberry has a good scented calculator. So a lot of people that sell candles online have good scented calculators, so that can help you with how much to place in your candle as well. When you buying your wicks, you have to make sure they match the candles. They the same size. They cut perfectly. Also, make sure your containers are heat proof. And if you're gonna give your candles to anybody, make sure you have warning labels on them. So, yeah, candle making can be rewarding, and I do make all of my candles. I had to learn all of this stuff, and it's rewarding. But it, it's a process. Don't forget your thermometer, your double boiler, and your candle wax as well. I'm sorry, not candle wax, your candle coloring if you want it to have a color to it. And if you do, or you're trying to look for somewhere to buy, you know, candle scents, I suggest eBay. They have great sales on candle scents. Sometimes you can get them buy five, get five for free. Uh, I haven't had to purchase any in a long time because I like to use essential oils in my candles. But uh, I encourage all of my YouTube watchers to shop around, find the least expensive, good quality, but least expensive as possible. So, in many of these examples you will see on this video, I am not a supporter or affiliate of any one of them. These are purely examples to give you an idea of what to look for. But I encourage you to shop around because me, I'm all about renew, refresh, repurpose. So if you want to make your own candles, go for it. It's beautiful. I remember when I made my first candle, and but you don't have to make your first candle. I mean, you don't have to make a candle. In my intentions candle video, I show you how to go to one of these low budget Dollar Trees, Family Dollar, Dollar General. You know, if they still around, I don't know. Uh, Dollar Tree is, because I go there all the time, but I'm not sure about the other ones. You know, you can go get you a white jar candle and add color into it. You can add scent to it. You know, you just take it, stick it in the oven on low, 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 melt it, bring it up to temperature, and add all of that to it. Add your herbs. Like in that tutorial, you know, I show you how to use just plain herbs and spices you already have in your kitchen. So it doesn't have to be difficult. But yeah, DIY scented candles. Number two, personalized meditation playlist. You can create a personalized playlist of calming music or guided meditations. You can compile tracks that resonate with their spiritual journey or help them relax and focus during meditation. Utilize free music platforms and assemble your playlists. I provide you with two or three uh, platforms that you could go and download for free. Uh, they may start charging you after a certain amount, but once you utilize all three of those, you should have enough for a playlist. You know, being a mindful meditation teacher, I'm all about meditation. Everybody needs to meditate, and my famous words is, we all should be meditating. We should be meditating, praying, however they are all the same. You sitting in silence and you just enjoying the quietness, just enjoying the here, enjoying the now. You know, a lot of people think that you have to sit still long periods of time to meditate. No, you can meditate in the car, sitting at the light. You can close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out, bring oxygen to your brain. You know, and just calm down when you stress or you having a bad day or somebody done piss you off. You go in the bathroom, go in the stall, you know, and just, you know, you could even say, I got this. I got this. This is not my energy. These are other people's energy. I return all negative energy back to the senders with love, and I bring back all of my good energies into me. Easy. Anywhere, anytime. You to meditate it. So yeah, that's a good idea as well for the spiritual person in your life. Number three, handmade prayer or intention beads. Craft a set of prayer or intention beads tailored to their beliefs. Use different colors or types of beads to symbolize various intentions or spiritual principles. Include a small card explaining the significance of each bead. You can do a mala necklace. You can do a regular, just a small bracelet. You can start small. These are things you want if you want to make them. So you can do earrings, makes a necklace, jewelry. It's endless. If you're into bead making and you want to do bead making, here you'll see some examples of the type of beads that you can use to make. You can use wood beads, um, crystal beads. My mind went blank. Or man-made beads or glass beads. You can also use bead kits, um, or you could just buy bracelets or beads or necklaces. But if you want to make it your own or make it personal for that person, there are Amazon, eBay, Etsy. They all have these kits that you can purchase. Now I know we said low budget, but I was surprised to see that this bracelet over here, this intention bracelet for men, was expensive. Now I know if I would have took my time and did some searching, I probably would have been able to find the little jewelry clasp that is right there, and we could make that bracelet for half that. Look at that. There's a kit for $8.99. There's also a kit for $19.99, and you look like you can make tons of bracelets and mala prayer beads as opposed to that $48 one. But I just had to add that in because I was shocked to see that. I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah. Speaking of mala beads, often used in meditation and prayer, are a string of beads traditionally used in Hinduism, Buddhism, and other spiritual practices, typically consisting of 108 beads. They serve as a tool for keeping count during mantra recitations, affirmations, or breaths. The number 108 is considered a sacred in many Eastern philosophies, symbolizing spiritual completion. Mala beads can be crafted from a variety of materials, including wood, gemstones, or seeds, each believed to hold unique energetic properties. The beads are not only functional but also serve as a tactile reminder of one's spiritual path, encouraging mindfulness and focus during meditation. Additionally, mala beads are often worn as jewelry, serving as a personal symbol of faith, intention, or a spiritual journey. I also have plenty of mala beads. I love my mala beads. They can be used as, you can make them into bracelets, or you can just wear them as a necklace. I have different colors to match different outfits. Yeah, child, I got fashion on them mala beads. I love my mala beads. Mala beads are also good when you're meditating. You can't quiet your mind. You need some most people need stuff to focus on, and sometimes it's hard to focus. It was hard to focus when I first started meditation, but I did and my mind go back and forth like a squirrel. If anybody ever heard that, it's squirrel. That's my mind. So mala beads are good. You just count. You can just take your finger and rub over each bead all the way around. You start at a bead point, and that bead is usually different from all the other beads. Your starting point and your ending point, and you just slowly just go one bead to the next with your thumb and let the bead slide in your hand, and you just concentrate on that movement. Quiet your mind, still your mind. Shh. See how relaxing that is? Mala beads are great for that spiritual person in your life. Here are some examples of some mala bead kits and prayer beads, as well as if you are not necessarily into jewelry making or find it difficult to make jewelry. I also put some samples up here to purchase them. Mala beads cost anywhere between $5.99 on up. So here's some examples. Again, I encourage you to shop around. Number four, nature inspired art. Create a piece of art using natural materials. This could be pressed flowers, arrangements, a leaf collage, or a printed stone with inspired words or symbols. These these serve as a reminder of the beauty and tranquility of nature. Um, there are plenty of uh, wonderful creative artists on YouTube that can show you how to draw flowers. I mine just dry out naturally. I'm in Arizona, so the heat just dry them out completely. So I don't have to ever worry about any of that. And I do plenty in the summer, so it'll get me through the winter. You could also get you some nice rocks, flat rocks. There are rocks everywhere. Okay, but the nice round ones you see here are usually around lakes and waterways and stuff, or purchased already. Don't go picking anybody rocks out their yard, and don't go picking their flowers too. You can get them in parks, and you know if you do, go ask your neighbor, can you have a few? But yep, nature inspired art. Number 5, you can get them a journaling kit. Encourage reflection, mindfulness with a journaling kit that can include a notebook, a pen, a list of journal prompts that inspire introspection and spiritual growth. You can decorate the cover of the journal to make it more personal, or you can leave it blank and let them decorate it. Journaling is wonderful. Okay. I love journaling and I have several journals and I've been journaling for years. You can write down all your thoughts. You can have an affirmation journal, a gratitude journal. Uh, it's endless. uh Please, when you get a chance, look at my video, why we should be journaling. I explain and give you examples, and show you, different journal types. uh there are kits. Uh, there should be a kit on here that I put up for from Etsy. It's a $4 journaling kit, or you could just make your own. You'll go to Dollar Tree. They have a wonderful little journal section. I was pleasantly surprised to see that. So journaling. Another form of journaling I'm like excited about is junk journal. All you need is the basic: glue, scissors, pens, envelopes, magazine, fabric, cardboard. This list can go on and on and on. And I have discovered junk journaling, and I have never went back since. Okay, there's all different types of journaling and making journal notebooks and pads and stuff. But the junk journal is me. It helps me to utilize all the flyers, the statement envelopes, and paper and pencils and stuff that you usually don't want to keep. Old scrapbooking paper, newspapers, old magazines. The list is endless. Here you'll see several of the journals that I sell, my junk journals that I sell on my website that I have made. So I'm excited to show you once again. If you saw the video about the journaling section, then you would already seen them. So please, it's endless, endless. You'll love it. It's so relaxing. Here in this picture here, you'll see 3 kinds of journaling. At the top left over here, that journal with this black sassy was made with a gift bag my mama received with birthday gifts in it. I loved it, so I wanted to keep it as a memento. And so, but then I decided to turn it into the cover of my junk journal. They're all made with those bigger, larger size envelopes. All of them made with just regular envelopes. It's amazing. And if you do journaling or you do junk journals or you make your own, you know what I'm talking about. It's a creative outlet. It's wonderful. Okay, on the top right over there, those are made with some African fabrics that I had laying around. They're little pieces, they're not big fabric. And my one of my grandsons boxes he received a truck in. I turned those into a book, a journal. Beautiful. Check them out on my website, guys. They are for sale. And then, of course, on the bottom there, the longer ones down there are envelopes made of strictly nothing but envelopes. You can feel hear the excitement in my voice. I love making them, and I love each one of them. Each one of them have their own personality, their own names. So yeah, get them a kit where they can make their own junk jones with the recycle stuff that they have. I'm the recycle queen. Y'all should know that by now. So I'm excited, guys. Number six, DIY herbal tea blends. Curate a selection of loose herbs and create a few different tea blends. Choose herbs known for their calming and spiritual properties such as chamomile, mint, and lemon balm. Package them in small bags or jars with labels and instructions. I love tea. And if you saw part one of this series, you'll know that I did a tea basket. Uh, Teas are wonderful. Uh, Herbs have spiritual properties, magical properties as well. Uh, the possibilities are endless. You know, some teas when you get into in depth with teas, it can be overwhelming just a tad bit because you gotta have like a base, and then you gotta have a sweet, and then you gotta have an aroma. But you can make one tea wonders, like a rose tea. You can make a peppermint tea. You can make a chamomile tea, a lavender tea. You don't have to go into that, but I guarantee. Did y'all get that? I guarantee that once you start making your own tea, you won't go back. You won't go back. So that'd be a great gift. That'd be a great gift for me. Even though I make my own tea, you know. And so and then I do tea consults. I do custom teas. So, for medicinal purposes. So if you ever need some tea for your any medicinal issues you have, problems you have, come see me. But yeah, DIY herbal tea blends. Here are some examples of some food safe bags and tins that you can use to put your tea in, because you always want to make sure your containers are food safe. So I went to Amazon and pulled up some ideas for you uh, to place your tea in. Here also are some T10s. Decorative, more decorative. They are and will be a little bit more expensive than the bags. Um, as you will see, I will show you an example of how I package my tea. And also, I prefer handwritten labels on my custom teas. So I just think it's more prettier. But you can print a label up and make sure you list the ingredients and put the date on it, and put it in a pretty package. And there you go. And guys, don't forget to put instructions on how to do the tea. I usually tell my clients 1 to 2 tablespoons. It depends on your taste for 8-ounce cup of water. Number seven, handwritten affirmation cards. Write a series of positive affirmations on colorful cards or paper. These can be daily reminders for self love, courage, or gratitude. Package them in a small box or bag so that they can be drawn one at a time. Also, there are beautiful sticky note pads, paper pads out there, all different kinds, all different shapes and colors. You can buy one of those and just put words of affirmation and daily reminders and words of gratitude and courage. put it in a little cute package and hand it to that person, and they could just pull a sticky note off the pad and place it, on refrigerator, on the bathroom mirror, in the bedroom. They can place it in the car dash on their way to work or coming from work or at work. And every time they see that, they could be reminded of how beautiful and grateful they are, and how beautiful and grateful you are to have them in their life. Have them in your life. Sorry. Here are more examples. A handwritten card. You can paint something, you canvas and paint. You don't have to be an artist. As you can see, here's an example. I intentionally chose this one. You can make a little rainbow and put it on a canvas. You can print something off online and put it in a cute little frame. And there's some examples of packages and stuff. And then, of course, there you go with the rocks again. Another idea that you can use, reuse a nature gift to for affirmation or give as a gift. Number 8, spiritual book recommendations. Okay, with a personal note, choose an affordable and spiritual book you think that I'm sorry, choose an affordable spiritual book you think they would enjoy or benefit from. Include a personal note inside explaining why you chose it and how it might resonate with their journey. So, I you will see that also gave you light reading. If they're new in their journey, you want to, it can be, being on your path can be a little overwhelming. Uh, I didn't have anybody to help me with directions or where to go. I am a self learner, but I'm here. I became a spiritual counselor and advisor so that I can help those who need help in their journey and in their life path or their purposes. So you want to start them out light, so I chose a few books that I thought would be great to start off, or even if people that's already on their journey and they well into it and they haven't read any of these books. These will be great gifts for them and great gifts for you as well. Number 9, homegrown or foraged incense bundles. If you have access to a garden, not your neighbor's garden, or natural areas, gather herbs and flowers to create incense bundles. Sage, lavender, rosemary work well. Tie them together with a natural twine and let them dry. Here is another example of using dried flowers to make incense. Uh, I make incense. I go a step further. I like to grind mine into a powder and use loose incense where you sprinkle it on top of a charcoal brick. Also, you don't have to always grind them down to a powder. You can leave them in larger chunks as well and burn them. You can add essential oils to them. Just add a few drops of any type of essential oils you want. Just let it dry, and then when they burn that, they'll burn the incense smell. Again, I do make incense. I do loose incense, and I have a light workers incense and a money drawn incense. So check that out. Homegrown or forged incense bundles. Number 9. Here I provided a great website site to show you how to make floral or herbal incense. Last but not least, number 10, vision board kits. Provide materials for creating a vision board. Include a poster board, magazines for cutting out images and words, glue, scissors. Include instructions or tips on how to get intentions. and manifest goals using the board. There are kits. I have placed an example from Etsy, excuse me, as well, to show you that you can buy kits. You can make kits with stuff around the house. Just go get you a poster board, and they'll be able to make their own vision board. Like everything else, we all should have a vision board. If not, for to visualization, to look at the goals and even the steps we need to take to make them. So I encourage vision boards as well when I counsel my clients. Great teaching moment. Vision board kit number 10. These gifts are not only affordable, but also carry a personal touch that highlights your thoughtfulness and understanding of their spiritual path. This is the end of my series. If I could think of any more gifts and ideas, of course, I'll put it on video or post it on my Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, uh, website. So make sure you check those out. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting me, Julia from the Spiritual Bombs Bath Herbs and Salts. Namaste.